Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. It's your mid-month check-in. Let's see what's happening from mid to end of January 2021. Here's a general reading. It may not resonate. If it doesn't, that's okay. You can check out your other placements if you like as well. This is focusing on my Virgos. I'm going to have a look at energy, or your energy for the rest of the month, energy of the person, people, situations surrounding you, and the overall outcome for January 2021. If you do enjoy the reading, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Virgo, we've started off with, it's too many cards there. We've started off with the Nine of Swords. So there's definitely something that you are up in your head about at the moment. You're worried about, you're anxious about, potentially something's keeping you up at night. There's something maybe you're obsessively thinking about as well. And it could have to do with some kind of offer, some kind of love offer, maybe an apology, some kind of offer that either you've received or that you're giving to someone or that you're contemplating giving to someone. I feel like you don't know how to reach out to a person. I feel like there's someone who you desperately want to reach out to and you're not sure about how to do that. And you're very anxious about it. You're very nervous about it. Maybe you don't know what the outcome's going to be. Maybe you feel like you've sort of reached out, but you've been a little bit rejected. But this is mainly your internal struggle. So we'll see what other cards end up coming out, because I'm not sure what the full story is at the moment. But I feel like you're very worried about a rejection, a complete heartbreak, a complete loss, a complete breakdown in the situation between you and another person. There's something a little bit immature and naive about the emotional communication between you two. It's like maybe you struggle with this, maybe it's your person, maybe it's both of you, but there's some kind of a struggle in how you communicate your emotions to this person. And it's difficult because you don't want to lay it all on the line because you're so worried about the rejection, you're worried about things ending. Maybe you don't even want to come across as too keen or put it all out there in case you get hurt. And so it's making you communicate things in not the most direct way, not the most mature way, perhaps. And maybe you're worried that that is not the correct way to go about things. Could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be. What else do we have for you, Virgo? What's surrounding you? If this is to do with a person, what's going on with them? What is going on? Okay, we've got the Five of Swords here. So again, more air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this is that really annoying card of, petty victories. This is like arguments that are kind of maybe even based on ego. This is someone who is selfishly arguing. This is someone who is thinking about, winning the battle, not the war. This is someone who has, I feel, hurt you with their words, or vice versa. Maybe both of you have had some kind of a vicious argument, and it's just left one or both of you feeling so upset, disappointed, almost a little bit disgusted in the situation. Yeah, it's not nice energy because it's like the ego triumphing over the greater good of the relationship. It's like, just wanting to win that battle Got the Six of Swords here though, which is positive. So this person is wanting to move on to calmer waters. This person is wanting to get to a place where things are better between the both of you. Again, we've got, very strong air energy here. There's been some kind of a breakdown in communication, but this person wants to get things to a better place. This is sometimes a card of actual physical movement as well, moving to, somewhere closer to the water, or maybe traveling over or near water to see each other, something like that. So someone could be physically moving, or they could be travel to see one another. But either way, this person wants to move past this. They don't like it. They might act like, it's what they like, or it's just how they are, again, because of that ego. But in actual fact, they hate it. They hate the arguments. They want to move on from it. They want to move on from the conflict. They want to move on to a much calmer, more peaceful situation. I think you're so worried about how you're going to get there, that you're not thinking about what this person might want as well. And again, it's difficult to see what someone else wants, especially when you've got this kind of ego, this kind of attitude that you're dealing with, these kinds of arguments. It's hard to know what someone wants, but it's fair to say they want to move on from this. We will pull a couple more cards for the outcome, but they either, because it's possible they just want to move on to someone else, or just a completely new situation and leave this behind. And I think that's what you're most worried about, you're most stressed about, because like I said, I am seeing you wanting to reach out to this person. They certainly want to change from the current situation. It's not that's for sure. Whether they're going to be receptive to this or not remains to be seen. Let's see what else. What else for Virgo? What is the outcome? Okay. Two of Cups. Okay. This is turned around for the better. This is soulmate energy. This is like partnership energy. This is coming together finally in a more mature way. This is two people wanting the same things. It's an equal exchange. As you can see, the cups are the same size here, so this is an equal exchange of emotion. This is a true partnership almost. That's lovely. What else? So my initial reaction, I don't ever want to get people's hopes up, but my initial reaction was that this person actually wants to move on to a calmer situation with you. Not away from, but it's possible, anything's possible, and they may want to just completely move on. But the Two of Cups says to me they want to come back. We've got the Fool here as well. So once again, card of new beginnings. This person just wants a completely fresh start, and I feel like they are moving towards you again, but they want to reset. They want to hit the reset button. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Six of Cups. So this person is absolutely reminiscing about the good times that you two have shared. There is something here that you both want to hang on to. You're not ready to completely give up on it yet. And this person wants a fresh sort of start, a fresh leap into a more committed, a more equal give and take relationship. A focus on what's important, a focus on the positive, a focus on what you two both bring to the table. Because there is a lot of positive here. And it's possible. It's possible. So you're going through a lot of this stress, worry, and anxiety at the moment. You want to avoid a disaster, Virgo, but I'm really not seeing a disaster in the outcome here for January. This is all positive energy. This is positive. And they are thinking about you. They're still thinking about you. Even if they've turned away at the moment, or there's a period of no contact, no communication, or you're still kind of in recovery mode from this argument, this disagreement, this breakdown in communication, This person is definitely thinking of you still. They're thinking very positively about this, and they're wanting to come through with that offer as well. I think this is going to be positively received. I think if you sort of test the waters, and I know you're not sure quite how to do that and you don't want a rejection, but ultimately if you do end up kind of testing the waters here, if someone ends up apologizing, if someone speaks from the heart, it's actually going to result in quite a positive outcome. We've got more water energy here now. So we've got lots of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and we've got a little bit of Aries as well. So this is really nice. This is really nice, Virgo. If this is what you're hoping for, a new start, fresh new start with this person, it's possible. I think they want to move away from the conflict and get the communication a little bit more from the heart, and not so much these kinds of silly arguments, this sort of ego-driven arguments that you two have had in the past. Let's pull another card for advice or affirmations or any other positive messages. Any other messages that need to come through for Virgo? Any advice? Any advice, affirmations, messages to focus on, or that will help achieve this this more positive outcome for the end of the month? We've got the Sun. Beautiful. It's all about growth, abundance, happiness. It really is the most positive card of the deck, or one of, depending on the reading. But anytime it comes out in a reading, it completely shines light on the rest of the reading. So even though we've gone through some difficulties here, you're going to come out on top. This is going to be happy times ahead. With this leap, we are going to start a new cycle. So there's going to be a new cycle. It's just having the faith to go for it. And I do feel like both of you want this. Both of you want a fresh start, a new beginning with the connection, and you want to leave the arguments behind and get back to a happy place, happy sort of soulmate, loving, equal give and take partnership. This is beautiful. This is sometimes a card of even fertility and things like that. So if that's not what you're interested in, be careful. But yeah, this is really, really great. So don't I guess the advice is don't worry too much at the moment. Keep the faith, because positive times are ahead. And sometimes what's in our head is, we're our own worst enemy with what we think is going to happen, and just thinking about the worst possible case scenario, it's often just nowhere near that bad. And often, the other person might be thinking along the same lines and might want the same outcome as us. So it might be time to sort of test those waters. If you do, I feel like it's going to work out positively. All right, Virgo, so I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you again for watching. I hope to see you all in the next video.